Perspective. Hi, this is Dee Powell. So it says, we're live. We're building an audience for you. Let's see if we wait for a few minutes to see if anybody comes on. So tonight, I thought I'd talk a little bit about perspective. You know, not everything is always black and white. A lot of times, it depends on your perspective. And I think your perspective depends on your life experiences. So I'm sitting in a different place today. I'm sitting in my chair. But this chair is still in my office. But the chair isn't usually in my office. The chair is usually in my living room. But my Christmas tree is now in my living room. So I'm sitting in my chair from a different perspective. So I'm still sitting in the same chair that I sit in when it's in my living room, but now I'm seeing something different. So in essence, I'm coming from a different place. I'm coming from a different perspective. So, with all the stuff that's been happening with the election and everything, there's two sides to everybody's story, right? There's two sides to every story. So I'm seeing, what the Democrats see and their perspective on the whole thing, and what the Republicans see and their perspective on the whole thing. And everybody sees things from their own perspective. They're not seeing it from the other side's perspective. So I thought that was kind of a little bit of a revelation to me, but how you think and what you see, depends on your perspective. And that's not only in, politics, but in relationships. So look at relationships. You look at, there's her side, there's his side, and then there's the reality of what really happened, right? When there's disagreements or conflicts or what have you. So perspective is everything. It's like, if you can't stop for a minute and look at the other person's side of it, you're only seeing your own side of it, and you're not looking at things from the other person's side. You're looking at it from your own perspective. So actually, you're not being open-minded if you're only looking at one perspective, right? So, and that could be put into business as well. Maybe you've been in multi-level marketing companies or whatever. So you join something new and you have the perspective of what happened to you back in the other company that you were in maybe 10 years ago or anything. So you're always drawing on the reference of that perspective from what has happened to you or what you've experienced in the past, right? So I encourage you, for perspective, to try and look at both sides of things, or try to get other opinions, or try to get other points of view. Don't always think that your past experiences are what's the reality of today, because past experiences could be not relevant for today, So I just thought that was pretty interesting. I was thinking about perspective today, and sitting in a new chair. It's not a new chair. Sitting in my chair. It's a nice overstuffed chair, and reclining chair. You could put your feet up and chill in it, But the chair is in my office. Can you see? The chair is in my office. See the nice big chair? I'll see if I can get it so you can see it. It usually is in the other side of the room. Let's see if I turn this around so you can see. Let's be better. So it's usually right there where the Christmas tree is. So now it's over here where my office is. So see my desk. So anyway, so I'm in the same spot, but I'm looking at a different perspective and enjoying myself. Anyway, so that's all that's going on right now. I just wanted to say hi, and somebody's yelling in the background. My son. Anyway, but perspective. It's all about perspective. You know, keep an open mind. Think about, try to look at both sides of everything. And if you're interested in checking out what I do, there'll be a link above. Just click the link and check it out. And if you want, contact me, leave me a message, and I will, would love to have a chat with you, would love to talk to you about it. Anyway, or you could also go to my blog, which is DeirdrePowell.com. Deirdre spelled DEIR, DREPOWELL.com. And I will click the link above or check out my blog. Anyway, I'll see you on the next video. Take care.